from a high of I think about 40 ETH to 2. So what is that? That's
Nothing.
5% of the value. What else did that on the high level? World of Women, I think, went up to about 25 Ethereum.
It
So
did
they did
not go to
that.
what?
Yeah. They went to at least 20. Let me share my screen.
Hold on.
They went to at least 20 for sure at some stage, 100%.
World of
Let's have
Women
a,
got to 20 ETH. Bro,
I
I don't
think
remember them
so.
ever getting over 10.
I think so. Hold on.
What? All right, fam. Well, what do
World
y'all think? Do y'all think they ever got to 25 ETH? I do not. I don't think they ever. I think they passed 10 slightly, but I don't think they ever got past that. Damn, bro,
let's see.
0.75. Wow,
Yeah, I mean, even at 10 ETH,
I
that's
didn't even
almost an
realize they were
equivalent
down that
drop.
far. I thought they were still at like 1.5.
I mean, you couldn't get a World of Women Galaxy for that, let
Yeah.
alone a World of Women. Yeah, because they've just disappeared, bro. They've stopped doing announcements. I mean, there's been nothing
So
happening.
here's one thing I will know because I'm pretty close to their team. I know they've been doing a ton of in real life and slightly more like in quotes Web 2 activations, and they're showing up worldwide right now. They're doing a ton of stuff. They're just not as big on Twitter right now. And I think that might be it's just like the season. They're like in the season of maybe raising some money, getting some VC attention and stuff like that, and
But
getting
you
on the
know, you
board.
got to communicate that,
You
Kate. It
do need
can't
to.
only be,
You do need to.
yeah, it can't only be outsiders that, insiders that know that.
Listen, bro,
You
I'm gonna
got
talk to
to
them. I'm gonna become a World of Women rep. I'm gonna see if I can put them back on the board in a content way.
13 Ethereum
Yeah, that's
average
about where I
price.
thought.
Okay,
I
you're
never saw
right.
anything past that.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so 13 ETH to 0.75 is an equivalent drop. That's about 5%.
Hape got to 11. They're down like half. I think that was pretty. That was pretty rough. Who else? Cryptodes, I think, is pretty. Like I almost thought about putting cryptodes on my list just to buy them, just because, like honestly, just because Giancarlo has them on his fucking wall. I just think they're cool. That's the only reason. Otherwise, I hate them.
Cryptodes
I
all
hated them in the
time.
bull run because everyone was like toads to 10 ETH because this, and I'm like, bro, these are stupid.
Wow.
Yeah,
They were 16 Ethereum
yeah, bro. These are
at the
old. These are like
high.
super OG, by the way, guys. This is like August or September 2021. These were the project, and it like literally hurt me that I didn't have them because there was this along with multiple other projects I skipped out on, and I could have literally had generational wealth, and I just like lost all of it.
Yeah, but I mean, if any of us knew what we know now, I mean, it just doesn't work like that. You could have generational wealth if you knew that about the stock market.
Yeah,
So 4 Ethereum for Subducks
not in a
currently
subclass. I
sitting
paid 1.5 ETH for mine.
0.08. I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm not
that's
selling
down
it, dude.
more than Moonbirds from a
I ended up
percentage.
pulling it. I like Subducks because I like Frankie, and I know they've gone really quiet, but for some reason, I still think it's worth it for me to hold the Subduck. I'm not sure if I can quantify why. I just think it is. I sold my Krypton Goon yesterday, which a few of my friends saw and noted. Honestly, I just haven't seen him do anything in the last like year. So I was like, I mean, I love that NFT. I even have a mold of it, but I was like, I don't even care to hold this. I'd rather just have the liquid. So I got an offer for like 0.2 ETH and flipped it.
I remember this project, Sneaky Vampire Syndicate. This
Mm,
was by the same artist as Bored Ape Yacht Club
yeah, that's
from
the only thing going for it, by the way.
2.4 ETH.
Literally the only reason people bought it.
Yeah, from 2.8 ETH. That was the average price to 0.04.
Damn, bro. Yo,
Even
that's a good
Doge
time to get
Pound
in though, low key.
was
These could pump back up, bro.
never, they're
Nah?
gone.
Oh,
No.
Doge. At least they're at 0.1 still, not in the single digits. I love Doge,
Oh,
bro. I
Jesus.
love
I
Doge
got
so much.
so screwed on this one. I
Bro,
got
low
so
key,
screwed.
what do y'all think about this? I feel like Doge could really come back here. I think they're one of the only OGs that has a chance because of their real mainstream level of awareness that people have of Doge. I like actually think Doge Pound could make a comeback here. I love John Lennon. I think it could happen, bro. I really do. I'm not gonna
Stranger things have
that's
happened for
but
sure. They just took the whole approach of let's do dog shelter stuff, and they took
yeah.
it too literally. And 3.5 Ethereum to point 0.1. That's Doge Pound.
They just need a reason for you
Uh,
to buy them. Like there's something else that could work. It's just not gonna be their dog like thing that they're doing. It's gotta be something else. You gotta lean into the meme culture. You gotta get involved somehow. They're just not involved. They don't have any content coming out of it. You know, they've got a couple like shitty little iPhone videos on YouTube, but it's gotta be better. I love Doge Pound. I haven't sold mine. They're not one of the ones I'd rather hold the NFT than get the liquid for it.
so I want to go all time here and have a look what we, and I only want to do Ethereum.
Damn, bro, you
And
hating on mutes?
let's see what else we got.
Oh, what
Okay,
about our
Bored
Utes?
Ape. 1 million Ethereum in volume
Damn.
since all time.
Bro,
Is
what
that
if
not mad?
bro, could you imagine if they had like 8% royalties instead of 2? Oh,
Look at this. Just look at this. CryptoPunks 1 million ETH volume. Bored Ape is number 2, 1 million ETH. Mutants, number 3, 900,000 ETH. Other Deed, number 4, 600,000 ETH. The top 4 collections are all owned by the same company. And they together have done 1, 2, 3.5 million Ethereum in volume. That's insane, bro. That's insane. Then Azuki at number 5 with 550,000 ETH in volume. Clone X, oh man, I mean, that's just the high there was definitely 28, almost to the, I can tell you. And they're now sitting at 2.8 or 2.6 or whatever. I mean, I'm still bullish on them. I mean, I sold mine, but I'm still bullish. Well, mine got stolen and I never replaced it. That was the one I got hacked.
oh, you lost one X in a hack?
Yeah,
Oh, damn, bro. What was it at?
it was about 5 at the time. It might be more, might have been 8.
That's
I don't know,
painful.
bro.
That is painful.
Yeah, and I lost ETH in the same thing. They took money, actual money.
Damn, bro.
24 was the high, and they're now sitting at 2.6. So that's 10%. That's not like compared to the other ones. It's not too bad. Here's
How's
our
a kid called
Moonbird.
Beast doing?
How's what?
A kid called Beast. I just saw Crypto Dream mention them. I haven't heard too much about them. I heard they had some FUD.
They never got too high, but we'll have a look. Let's have a look at Moonbirds just to make sure we're right. I mean, their
Oh, they
high
definitely
was
got to
about
40.
40.
They got to 40. I don't know if their average price was 40, but they got to 40.
Well, here's 31 average price.
Yeah. Yeah, they
20,
touched
30.
40, but it was not an average price. There was only a few sales, I think. But
that was insane.
that was crazy shit. I remember when this was happening by the day. It was like 10 ETH, 20 ETH, 30 ETH, 40 ETH.
No.
What?
As they came out, there were a couple of sales at 10, 12, 13 ETH, and that same day it went all the way to 25. And it sort of never dropped under 25 until a few weeks after that.
I never thought they were going to keep going. Every time they hit a number, I was like, this is the top. And then it's just like,
yeah, and it kept going. Yeah. But that was from 25 to 35.
Oh my
or from
God.
20 to 35. A kid called Beast, activity all time over here.
2 ETH maybe? Yeah, 2 ETH. Oh shit.
Yeah.
3.
And they now at half a ETH. That's actually not too bad.
Yeah,
It's not too bad.
Did you get into that Crypto Dream? Is that what you're asking? Been advanced figuring out they might be doing okay. I think they're doing okay. I don't know if they're gonna. I think they're also gonna be. This isn't to spread FUD, but I think they're gonna be one of the projects that doesn't actually deliver anything. They just have a hype brand and they just like hop on spaces every now and then and kind of just continue the ride. They need to like do something though. They've got a good enough brand to pull something else off as far as their IP. I just don't know what they would represent that could be cool that isn't already there in the world. And the only thing they have that's different is like the fact that they're Web3, which isn't a huge positive anymore. So I honestly, from what I've seen so far, I don't know if there's too much to expect from them other than just some like fluffed, hyped announcements kind of thing. It feels like that's all
23 ETH doodles to 2.1. I mean, everything seems to be down 90%. The old Philip would be buying everything. I mean, these look like huge discounts.
There's no reason to hold them now, bro. There's no net benefit of holding
Cool Cats.
Cool Cats anymore. Oh my God. 0.68? Bro.
That's not bad. I mean, they really screwed up. That game became everything and they just couldn't get it right.
Dude, that's why I keep hearing the same story about Cool Cats. I just feel like Cool Cats is, for some reason, I guess because they held such a prominent floor for so long, that they still hold
17
cards, bro. Like Cool Cats,
they could still do something.
Can you look at their floor real quick? I want to look at their floor NFTs and see if they don't suck. Because most of them
but just to show you, 17 Ethereum was their high.
Wow.
And they're now sitting at 0.7. That's similar to Moonbirds, hey?
Yeah. Here's the problem with Cool Cats is their floor is awful, dude. Those are all ugly. Except, okay, actually,
you could build toys around this. You could build a good IP around it. I mean, I mean,
think
but
so.
you typically get, it's the same as Dogecoin. You're completely gambling. You're
Yeah.
gambling on a resurrection, and what, you're going to buy 10 NFTs in the hope that one of them actually becomes something.
With Cool Cats, I
I
think
don't know.
they could pull a Luca move where they get a new new CEO and everything changes. I think there's only a few projects that could happen to that could have a chance. That's why Luca chose Pudgy, because he was like, I believe that a purchase of this could revitalize them, and it did. I think there's some projects that's possible. Wait, what's going on with Only One Force? Because they're also a project that could do well. The only issue is they're up against
No,
Azuki.
they are doing well.
You
They're
know,
doing really well. They were before Azuki in
well,
this
I know they
meta.
were
They're
before, but
doing.
they don't stand a chance against Azuki right now.
Yeah, no, remember we spoke about them twice or three times in the last couple of weeks. They've announced huge collabs and partnerships, and really they're doing very well. I called them at point 0.7 3 weeks ago on the stream. So no, they're doing good. But I mean, their all-time high 6.5. Okay, so that's not too bad. That's actually one of the better ones, just because they've had such a
Only
big
One Force
pump.
is fire, bro. I do fuck with them. But
Something's definitely happening with the MFers. I mean, V Friends at 1.9 ETH. They also went over 20. These are the
They
OG.
did. They did.
These are the OG.
Yeah. Honestly, bro, after going to VCon too, like I kind of want one.
I've always said I would like a V Friends OG.
I need to be richer before I hold one of these art.
Me too, bro.
My wallet, whatever we call them. It's gonna be a while before I hold one of those, but like I do want one at some point. It's pretty cool.
21 ETH average price.
Yeah, they are down
Twice.
good monetarily. But dude, honestly,
10%.
Bro, honestly, at VCon, I was just so surprised at the level of like hype there was around being there for the holders. Like they don't give a fuck, bro. Oh my god, Goblin Town at 0.2. That almost makes me want to buy just out of like sentimental value of when they pumped, bro.
Where did they go? 7, 8?
7, 8, 8. Yeah, I think they hit 8. Bro.
They might have gone higher.
Yo, is there anything going on with them? Nah.
6 ETH. No, there's not much going on. Look, they recently did that Big Incorporated. They're still doing things. That Big Inc. Remember where you have to apply to Big Inc. their company, and you got your NFT, the guys who lost the most. We also spoke about it on one of our streams. If you lost the most, you got in. I was able to mint one, made a 0.05 profit.
Bruh.
For losing 5 ETH, you made a 0.05.
Yeah, there's Renga.
Renga's there.
Renga's down there, bro.
Here.
Well, what's it called? Storytelling NFTs, baby. Where did that happen? What happened to those, bro? What happened to those influencers, huh?
Yeah. All gone. Hey, you don't see any of them. Everyone's gone.
Guys, name one single trend that stuck. Name one trend that.
But
stuck.
they come back. Art has stuck.
That's not a trend, bro. That's an industry. Art? Bro, the whole thing is art. What do you mean? Oh, great creature world, bro. Look at those creatures. Look at that 3
I'm gonna go look. I remember so clearly I sold when Shaq announced, but let's just talk about this one, Cyber Brokers. They were about 7 ETH, I think. Maybe even
I remember this. I don't know anything about them.
They're completely on chain. Like the imaging and everything is generated on chain. They're one of the few projects that actually do that. And every element of them is sort of a separate element on chain that's been layered and can be removed. They're definitely unique. Yeah. 5.5 ETH average price, 5.5. So again, I mean that's quite a big drop. It's about 7% of what they were. What do we want to look at? Creature World. I sold at 3 ETH. I sold at the top.
Nice.
When Shaq changed it to his profile picture.
Nice. Yeah, I grabbed one of these before I went to go meet Danny, the founder at NFT NYC. I always wanted one, but I just figured this is a good time to buy one before I meet him. And I picked one off the floor that was beautiful, bro. I bought a purple one, and it's one of the best. That's one of the best on the floor. I think I bought around 0.1 actually too. So looks like for a monetary thing, it was maybe a good decision. But dude, I remember this shit. I remember this shit. Shaq putting that PFP as a
that I sold at the top on this one. I did well.
Did you call that, by the way? Did you call that like in your Discord?
Yeah. I mean, I was like, if you're holding the seller, it's never going to get higher than this. I mean, Shaq made it his profile where it went from literally in one day. It
Bro, why
went
wasn't
in
I
one
in your
day.
Discord, bro? Why wasn't I in your
It,
Discord taking your
it went
trades?
from 1.6 to 3.5. I mean, it was just crazy. There was another one that I mean, mutants I sold at 30 something. My mutant, my really cool mutant behind me. I sold at the absolute top as well.
Bro, when are you gonna
Um,
get back
I,
into that? Are you ever gonna get back in? Is there a price range you're looking at? Like, would you buy back in or not?
there's a price. Everything at like definitely Bored
Ooh,
Ape. I would want to get in at some price, but I think with crypto doing what it's doing, NFTs are just going to continue slow bleeding.
go to that floor real
Unfortunately,
quick. Uh,
look here. This is where I sold. I sold at
wow.
about 35 ETH. Again, I timed the top almost perfectly. I mean, I can show you ones where I sold where I bought the top. So don't think I'm saying I'm amazing. I'm not. I mean, Doge Pound, I literally bought the absolute top. Subducks, I bought the absolute top. I'm just these ones I did well. Which one did you want to look at?
That one,
I
the simple one in the middle, next to the hat one, next to
I
the hat on the right. That one, the volcano looking one. Now go to the right. No, one more. I kind of like that one. That one's pretty cool. I
I
do like
hate the
the cigar
droopy
trait, though.
face.
I like the cigar trait on the right side of that one, but that one's kind of cool.
I
But
don't like I don't like the droopy face. I
no?
don't like that trait. No, I don't like it. And a lot of the floor ones always have it. I hate the worm
Oh yeah, I hate
trait.
that.
Let's make it. I really don't like that. So I've told you before, I love the grin, but I don't like what else is going on with this guy.
Right.
But I do like the grin. I love it when a project has got like here it says Mutant API Club hat.
I hate that
I
mouth
love
though,
that.
bro. I don't like those
Yeah, I don't like anything else, but I just like the hat over there.
horns are
None
pretty
of
cool.
these that I'm seeing.
But yeah, none
Yeah,
of
some of them
those.
are.
I
I
don't like those.
hate the worm
Ew,
clothing.
I didn't even
Hate
know about
that.
that. Trey. That's nasty, bro.
So my one had this cool hair, which is really quite rare, but that's all that this one's got going for it is the cool hair. Um, see, all the droopy faces are on the floor always. So
Yeah.
there's nothing that I'm seeing that I'd like to buy yet. I'll get there, don't worry. As you scroll down, you'll see more M1 grins. I mean, that's just a rare trait, a gold grin, but I don't like the
Mm,
googly eyes like that. Um, let's see. Where are my grins, man? I mean, yeah, you're getting the rarer grins, but I like the M1 grin. Like, there's the M1 grin, but I don't like what else is going on there.
it's funny. Like if you see the one your mouse is on right now, it's so they all look like thread guys. Anything with that thing over like anything over the head like that, it just reminds you of
Yeah,
thread guys PFP because he's so prominent on Twitter. Okay. Also, I like those. I don't know why, but I like the bunny ear traits, bro.
I do.
I
That's
like them for
hilarious.
some reason. Mutants and on board. Ooh, that's. I don't. Okay.
It's got two traits that I like, the
Yeah,
gold grin and the hair, but I don't like anything else there.
I don't actually like that one, but I do. I do like a couple of his traits.
I see Devon's
Okay,
got
that
some
chin
of
is my
these.
favorite. That chin is one of my favorites on the right, far to right, far right. That like I don't know why I like that mouth trait. I just think it's cool.
This guy.
Not that specific one, but I like that mouth trait where he's
But you like the trait.
yeah. I don't know why. I think it looks good on the apes.
Yeah, I don't like. Here's my grin. There's my
Yeah.
grin. So
So
this would be a contender for me. Like from all the ones that we've seen so far, just visually, purely visually, this
that's
would be a
pretty clean.
contender. It's got the mutant ape yacht club hat. It's got the nice grin. I don't like this color because it reminds me of the droopy face, but it's not a droopy face. But I don't like that color on the face. Like the necklace, I like the mushrooms. I like everything going on here except the color of the face. But
Right.
that's quite a cool one. So from everything we've seen, this is what I would want to get into.
True. 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 True.
I see Devon's got some good suggestions. Let's look at two more and then we'll call it. We've got
Yeah.
Dead Fellas over here.
Nice.
Let's look at Dead Fellas.
Dude, that fella's down bad right now. I think.
Everything's
Forgot
down
an A.
bad, bro. I mean, that's the whole point
Forgot
of
an
this.
A.
Okay, I'll do it again. Okay, I think I got it now. So sitting at 0.25. My thing is, I think these went up to 4.5.
These
I
are
don't think they
really
went much
cheap.
higher. No, everything's cheap. Okay, it's no different.
Oh, that's way cheaper than I
No,
thought, though.
Yeah, exactly 4.5, hey? And now
Dude,
they're 0.2. So it's about 6%. So yeah, I mean that's a big drop. That's
I want
similar
to
to
own one so
Moonbirds.
bad. I want to own one so bad, but I don't actually like them.
Invisible Friends. Invisible Friends, I sold
Too.
the absolute top.
Damn,
I
really?
was this when I minted one. I owned a mood roller and a roller, whatever. The other one, a mood roller, and the other one. I minted it. I was the second sale of all of
Oh,
them, and I was the highest sale at 15 ETH.
you
That was me.
you sold 15 ETH?
Yeah. But remember, I could have
Whoa.
sold my mood roller for like 2 or 3 ETH to hold them because you weren't guaranteed whitelist. And then the other one, what was it? Slim Hoods. I
Yeah.
also could have sold at 4 ETH. So I could have
Wow.
realized 7 ETH at any stage. This here, this this here was it doesn't even show. It says
Yeah.
average price 9 ETH. That first day I sold it at 15 ETH and I phoned NFT Nate.
I was about to say, did you call Nate? Because he called, I think he called to sell right at the beginning.
I called him straight away.
That's
And
so fucking
I
funny,
said,
bro.
and he was like, let's fucking go.
15
I
ETH.
minted and I listed and it sold. And I was like, no way.
Dude, that's insane. That is insane.
Yeah.
Damn. What was
The
the other
good
thing to
old days.
look at? Or is that
No,
it?
those were to them. Invisible Friends and Dead Fellas.
Damn, bro.
So, guys, to everyone who joined us, this has been incredible. Our first Saturday night stream. It seems, from the numbers that I've seen, it seems to suit people better, which is amazing. Thank you to everyone for joining. We always appreciate you. We will see you next week, same time, same place, where we promise you the most up to date Web3 news, analysis, and discussions. We appreciate each and every one of you. Continue to be nice and kind to each other, guys. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week.
See you
Ciao.
later, y'all. Bye.